most of the starters will play. Josh will not. Steph will not. And then, maybe one or two other guys will not. But most of the starters will play. They'll play give or take a quarter.
All right, that, of course, Bills head coach Sean McDermott giving us the game plan for Saturday's preseason opener. Bills and Colts in Orchard Park. Training camp is officially closed. At Vic Carucci, it gets very quiet around here in a hurry. Like, those guys, I think, were like in Batavia on the way back to Buffalo by the time we even got to our laptops after practice.
No question about it. It becomes the Indy 500 on the 90, and you and I are left to turn the lights off.
That's right, which is what we're going to do after this. But, hey, look, not a surprise. Josh Allen is going to sit. Stephon Diggs is going to sit on Saturday. McDermott did say that Allen, like he did last year in the second preseason game, at some point in the preseason is going to play. It begs the question, should he play at all?
No. Josh Allen should watch, not play. I think there is a far greater risk than reward in this scenario. Just let him watch. He doesn't need to play. As an established veteran, the timing, all those things, and with most of his supporting cast around him, he's got that down. He can accomplish what he needs to accomplish on the practice field. A game situation where you really have less control than in practice, and even in practice things happen, but a game situation, not a good idea.
And going hand in hand with that, the backup quarterback situation. It used to be, whether it was Mitch Trubisky or Case Keenum, that you had a quality backup there. I'm not so sure where things stand with Kyle Allen and Matt Barkley at this point.
No, there's nothing that really I've seen in most of our time out here that impresses me to the point where they should feel good about that. And honestly, it wouldn't matter if Josh isn't in there. You've got a problem. But no, I don't think it's such a great situation.
All right, real quick here. A lot of fans wondering if DeMar Hamlin's going to play. Sean McDermott wouldn't commit to that. Talked about there's still, a day-to-day on his cadence. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Whatever you could add.
Yeah, and that on his cadence comment that Sean has made multiple times tells me this is as much about DeMar and what he's telling the team as it is about the team sort of telling him. Yes, he's been medically cleared for football. That's what the team says. But it'll be interesting to see how much they ease him in.
Yeah, this is mental.
Yep.
This is getting over that hurdle. The next step for him, which would be actual game action. Saturday, 1 o'clock, Bills and Colts in Orchard Park preseason opener. For Vic Carucci, Adam Benini, camp officially closed. Let's send it back to you guys.